Hello, my lovely trilobites and fossil fam. This is really overdue. This is highlighters, face palettes, and a tiny, tiny little section of bronzers. And I'm kind of overwhelmed, but I think I'm going to start with the bronzers because there aren't that many and I hardly ever wear it. So that'll be easier for me to do. And then we'll just go from there. Okay, I have face palettes that have bronzers in here just because, like, if I have some, I really need to use face palettes. Like, in my mind, I am that human that uses face palettes. But I do when I travel sometimes, but outside of that, I really don't use face palettes. But I want to use them, if that makes sense. Anyway, this is the Too Faced Hot Cocoa Bronzer. I own it. I've never swatched it. It is like, it looks like this, and I will never swatch it. It literally sits in my collection and does nothing. So I'm going to declutter this. Like, I can't, my OCD, I can't physically touch it to, like, mess it up, but somebody else could. But I can't. So, and it's just taking up space, and that also annoys me. So that one's gotta go. I have like a box over there. I don't know if some of these have dried out. That's another thing. This is like 2.5, 3 years old. I've never had to roll it up yet. That's how much I've used. This is in Power Boost. I am not kidding when I say, like, I don't ever use bronzer. Oh my God, that does not smell right. That has gone bad. Okay, maybe I should have gotten a Petri dish for this. Okay, this is 2.5, possibly 3 years old. It smells really bad. Oh my God, it smells really bad on my arm too. Like, that has got to go. Oh my gosh, that is so wrong. This is how often I use, did I even ever open this? Oh, I did. Oh God. It's like so dried out. This is the Essence one. The Essence little thing. I could probably use that. Like, look at how, see, it has to be super almost gray, but if it's too gray, then I look like a corpse. But it has to be, like, bronzer I can't really do. Contour I can kind of do, but this kind of smells fruity. I don't know if it's supposed to smell fruity. Is that just mine? Like, this one actually kind of smells fruity. I'm a little scared. But I might actually be able to use that. Will I? I don't know, but I possibly could. And then I need to, God, why? I tried these for one video. One video I used these, and I don't know if they dried up or not. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I used these once. and this is actually me with a tan. I know that's very hard to believe, but if I decluttered in January, this is literally me with a tan. That's so red. Like, there's just no way. But maybe if I mix it with foundation, I don't know. I don't even think I've ever even swatched these either. Like, in my mind, I want to wear bronzer. This is the e.l.f. one in Fair. But in reality, is that what happens? No. Ooh, that's not bad. And then this one is Fair Light. So I guess it kind of depends on your undertone. Okay, those two colors don't suck on me. Like, most colors are really, really bad. I could probably get away with those. Okay. And I really like the e.l.f. blush formula. So I'm going to keep these two. That way if I need a blush, I have one, or a bronzer, I have one, but I'm going to get rid of the e.l.f. drops, this one, and then the other one expired. So we don't need that in our life. And I think if I go gray, I think, oh, my friend sent me this and I haven't really played with it yet. Yeah, see, that's like the color I need. I don't know if you can see that. I can see that. That's beautiful. Okay. This is also really, really old. And I wore this quite a lot. But it's really dried out. Like, it's extremely powdery. It's really, really old. It's time for, it's had its moment. Like, we had a good run, but we're done now. I like these face palettes, but I have them out because I have highlighters over there as well. So I have like these little bitty NARS, which I really think I keep decluttering, and then it like keeps coming back to me somehow. So, but it's the NARS Laguna. It's kind of like that iconic shade, and I feel like I should have it for some unprofound reason. Not that I reference bronzers, you know, ever, but here we are. And then I have the Fenty one. Actually, that's really pretty. But I think it's just too dark for me. Like, I want to love that, but I'm never going to use it. Realistically, I'm never going to use this. I've had this forever. I never use it. I need to get rid of it. It's just, this is ridiculous. This I actually do use. It's a gradient. I usually just go up top. But see how light that is? Like, that one I actually use. That one I do. So that's going to be it for bronzers. I got rid of a lot of them. Like 1, 2. So I'm keeping my face palettes for now, but I'm getting rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm getting rid of 6 bronzers, and I'm keeping just these 4. That's it. That's all we're keeping out of, and then face palettes, I just have them open just for like reference, but I'm keeping 4 and getting rid of 6 because I hardly ever wear bronzer. So it's just ridiculous at this point. Now highlighters are a disaster. Oh, I'm also decluttering this because it sucks and it doesn't fit in my drawer, and I don't want to wait till my next blush declutter. So I'm decluttering this as well. Like, I'm not waiting for a whole new video. That's just going. Okay, so kind of like right off the bat, I think I decluttered these last time, or was I on the fence about them, but they're kind of go back in their decluttered spot. So I don't know. I guess I don't know how they got back in here, but they don't belong in here. They've been decluttered. I just don't know why I still have them, which is awesome for me. I should have given them to people. I got this for like $1 at the Miss A store. I thought it was talc based, and I was like, ooh, I'm going to test it for asbestos. I'll have to see if something else in there is talc based. We haven't tested for asbestos in a while, but they're also kind of phasing out talc. So, but am I going to use this as like a face palette? Am I going to use this? No, I'm not. No, we're not going to use that. I'm not going to use that. Like, I barely use an actual face palette, let alone like, God, I love my Fui Pot. Like, Fui Pot, you're not going anywhere. You are staying there. Why? Okay, this one I don't use as a highlighter. This is the Cleona Fruit Lighter. I use this as an eyeshadow, and it's freaking gorgeous as an eyeshadow. I wear it a lot. Like a lot. When you see me wearing yellow eyeshadow in looks, a lot of times it's this color. Like, I use this as an eyeshadow, and I almost bought the 2 grain fruit lighters, but I got the palette instead. I'm like, I'm good. So this isn't going anywhere. This is eyeshadow in like my configuration, but it's technically a highlighter. You get the point. It's not going anywhere. I use that yellow eyeshadow all the time. It is gorgeous. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, why? Now, my dumbass, every year I do my highlighter declutter, and every year I go through the same thing, okay? I bought a backup of this blush. I really thought that I would pan this or finish this in like 4 months for some unprofound reason. I don't know why. So I bought a backup of it, but I'm just dumb because I think I actually did hit pan on it finally after like 2.5 years. But this is my all-time favorite highlighter of all, like I wear this nonstop. That's why I should not have bought a backup. I should not have, because do you see this? I will finish this one day. I mean, it might take the whole entire millennial kingdom, but I will finish this highlighter. So, anyway, but yeah, and I also have it in the other colors as well. I kind of put like my blush lighters in with like the blushes. So I like this formula a lot. So if I have blushes that are almost identical to these shades, I'm going to keep the Rare Beauty over a different formula for like the most part. And then my dumbass has a backup. Don't buy backups, okay? Like, that's a terrible idea. Like, don't do it. It's just not, it's not good to do that. So, yeah, there's some in here I'm like, that's pretty. I look like I have even more of a tan now because I had all the bronzer on me. Like, that's really, really pretty, but am I gonna pick that over like an orange Kaleidos? No, these are highlighters. I have a blush that's almost identical to that. Like, I really do. So we don't need this. We don't need this. I have a blush topper almost identical to that color. That should probably have been in the blush video. Whoops, yikes, sorry about that. Now I need to check. This is Essence, like Meta Glow. I'm never gonna wear that. I'm not. Like, I have a whole highlighter palette from Blend Bunny, the Noctilucent one. It has all the special shades I could ever want. So like, this is completely redundant. Now I know why I keep hitting it. I have the box over there on the on the chair. So, oh God, the Twilight launch of Doom. Do you remember the Twilight launch of Doom? I do. I remember it. It's still creamy. I want to use these so bad, but I really, realistically, I just don't. I used to. I went after this yellow one from the Winnie the Pooh collection. I went after this sucker, and I wore this a lot. That's like the only true yellow I really have. So I want to keep that one. Why do I have Frosty the Snowman in here? Did I even swatch these? Oh, I did. Okay. Like no one can use this much highlighter, and it's just inconceivable. Ooh, that's a pretty one. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Okay. I really like this formula too. It's just a straight up gold. That's a straight up gold. That's redundant. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to keep these two because it's a true yellow and like a true icy silver. And I don't really wear gold. I'm not a gold person. I'm like a silver person. So these four are going to go bye-bye. I honestly did not think I would do this good of a job. Like, I really like, oh yeah. See that right there. That's just cool. Like, I just like that one. It's a stick. This one's another stick. Look at that. Like, sometimes you want crazy colors, but I'd rather do this than that. See, that's what I need. Like, we're good with that. And this I've had forever. I started using this as an eyeshadow because I was like, oh, it's kind of like an eyeshadow stick. it's just not my color. I want it to be my color, but it's not my color. And it's really old and it smells like crayons. So this is gonna go bye-bye. I'm actually doing better than I thought. I didn't think I would do this well. These are the ColourPop highlighters, which I don't think I have ever even swatched these. See, that I like. When they start getting too golden, I don't like I'm not a gold highlighter person. That one I like. I'm not sure if I'm a pink person either, but we'll see. That's not bad. Because like sheared out, I think that I can make that work. So that's good. That's good. And then I have this pink one here. Have I ever even swatched this? I've never swatched this. I don't even know where this came from. It's like sock gnomes. I don't know where these things come from. Jeez. I'm going to touch it. Oh, that's actually really pretty. And it's tiny too. Like I could travel with that. Okay, let me kind of refix this. I've never actually swatched this. I just got it because it reminds me of a Petri dish, and I like Petri dishes, but I need to swatch it because I don't know what it's actually gonna do. It's kind of chunky. Huh. That's actually kind of a pretty color. Color me intrigued. It's more of like a silver light color. I kind of like that. That's really interesting. I definitely don't have any, like, I'm going to keep that one. I like that. It's odd, but I like it. This one's so awesome. Like, okay, I found my Jenkos from when I was in high school. Epic. Awesome, by the way. And I found like my Chemical Brothers t-shirt, my D-Light t-shirt, and like all that stuff. If they ever make a comeback tour, I will wear this kimchi highlighter to all of those concerts. Like, where was this? Where was this? When I was like, oh, yeah, love that. Like, that is stunning. And do kids still go to raves? Do those exist? Are they illegal? I don't know. Like, I would totally crash a rave wearing my Jenkos and this highlighter and hopefully not run into any of my 13 nieces and nephews to absolutely mortify them. But they probably shouldn't be there anyway, so whatever. I digress. Okay. These I've never swatched. They just have like the coolest embossing. They came from like advent calendars. I'm never going to swatch them, so I'm just going to declutter them. They look too gold for me anyway, and someone else can mess up the embossing, who is not me, and we can go from there. Because, yeah, this is my favorite shade because it's so just, I guess, almost plain. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like a white. It's not like silver. It's not gold. It's just like white, which kind of strange, but here we are. That's what I gravitate to. So this one I'm keeping because it's a dinosaur and I like dinosaurs. Like, it's gonna go with the Petri dish one, and that's okay. I thought I decluttered this last time, and maybe I did. Maybe it somehow came back. You're really close to that one, but I don't know. Where's my other white ones? Because seriously, can I not even open these? Oh, it's got like, see how gold that is compared to the Rare Beauty? That's why I don't wear it. Like, it pulls a lot golder than the Rare Beauty, and you wouldn't think that, and then you swatch it and you're like, yep. So nope, don't need that one. Moira, how are you gonna pull? Oh, you have a little sheen to you, don't you? You might be on like the maybe pile here. Champagne Pop, I think I just keep this because I like laying it around the house and my husband thinks it's a sink drain. It's kind of just one of those you keep it because I feel like I'm supposed to, but I don't know why. Like, it's completely illogical, but I keep it regardless. RMS. See, that blends out like beautifully. You wouldn't think so, but it actually does. It's not as gold as it's supposed to be. Like, it doesn't pull as gold on me. It's more of like a rose gold, if that makes sense. So yeah, and then these are still in the boxes because I'm a dumbass and apparently never got into them. So this is Fenty in Prosecco, which I've never even swatched. That's gonna be too gold on me, or too dark. I already know it. It's gonna be too dark. Okay, let's try too much. What number is this? This is 02. Too much is 03. These were like on super clearance, and I'm like, they're so great. And then yeah. Then this is what happens. You end up with, whoa, are you pink? Oh, that's actually like a really pretty color. I like that one. I like too much, but this one, I don't know. Okay, this one is like bad as I thought, but am I gonna reach for this over like the rare, a different Rare Beauty? Do you know what I mean? The answer would be no. No, I'm not. I'm gonna reach for the Rare Beauty over this formula, unfortunately. Like, Fenty, you has to go. So this is the Blend Bunny, that one. So this, if I want like a crazy color, then I'm gonna go into here. But that doesn't mean that I'm getting rid of the crazy colors here. This one is Pink Star. I think they discontinued these, didn't they? Oh, it's just, yeah, I just really like yellow. This one's Rose Sky. I just really like really weird colors. This one's Moon Talk. I don't even know, I think they discontinued these, but I cannot get rid of them because I love them. They're like the weirdest colors ever, and I love them. That's why I really don't need to buy any other weird color. And then my friend sent me these, which I'm very excited. I haven't even swatched these yet. So this is Space Age from Kaleidos. Oh, dude. It's so good. And then this one is Space Age Ray Rider. Oh, Moon Cruiser and Ray Rider. So oh yeah. Yeah. I love the crazy color highlighters, okay? Like, that's my thing. Do I need any more of them? No, I don't. Not with this palette and those. But I just really like weird color highlighters. I really do. And I just cannot, there's no way. There's no way. Like, these are not going anywhere. I see people declutter these in videos, and I get like, I'm like, what are you doing? And it's like, I get it. They might, like, they're not my, I don't wear them every day, but I cannot part with them. And those are gorgeous. And this, I know, is discontinued, but this is not going anywhere. That is, gosh, like, I can't do that. Okay, this is interesting. I love the packaging. And it took a bit to get through. It's more of like, it says embossed highlighter from the Miss Angelic Strawberry Collection MO2, but there's really basically no reflect in here. It's more of like an under eye brightening powder for me, so I just need to put it in a different section because I really don't have that many like actual face powders. Like, I really don't. I have the Dior Backstage one, the Prada green one, and then the Charlotte Tilbury white one and the Charlotte Tilbury lightest one. Those are, and then I have my like a few loose powders. So I might just put this with those 4, and then this will just be a face powder. Like how I use the one highlighter as an eyeshadow, this is just going to be a face, like an under eye brightener powder. So it's just in the wrong spot. Am I getting rid of my Givenchy one? No, I'm not. Not at all. This is a problem right here. This is a problem. And so is this one. This is like Storybook Cosmetics. I don't even think this brand exists anymore. I don't know why I hold on to this. I've never swatched this either, which is even worse. It's the Hunger Games. You push the button, it's kind of like a little compass. Like, it's just, again, it's like the packaging gets me, but it's so illogical to keep something to the packaging. But I should use this, and then I could repurpose the packaging. So I should like actually use that, because, you know, I don't have enough highlighter in front of me to, and my friend sent me these, but I haven't got into these yet. So I don't want to get them all over the place, because I recently cleaned the floor. Okay, so I still have the Pillow Talk face palette. I've never swatched it. It sits in my collection and it just, I'm like, oh, I'm going to play with it. I don't. It just sits there. Like, I keep it because it's gorgeous, but I can't bring myself to swatch it. And then that's like really annoying me greatly. So, but I can't swatch it, but I can't get rid of it. It's like this weird, I don't know what to do with this. Like, seriously, let me know in the comments. Like, I want to swatch it because I want to know what colors it'll pull, but at the same time, I don't want to, and I can't make myself do it. And then here are my color grams, and they're these little cubes. The boxes look big, but these are actually, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're they're highlighters. They have like these little hearts, and they're like different colors. So like this one will be purple, and they're just absolute. And then they have they have a little mirror in the cap, and I love them. They are absolutely adorable, and I just I am obsessed with cubes. I really like cubes. I like the movie Cube, but not Hypercube. Hypercube was dumb. The first Cube movie and the third Cube movie were okay, but Hypercube, the second Cube movie, that was just absolutely dumb. Like, don't watch the second one. But I definitely recommend watching the first Cube movie and the third Cube movie. But yeah, I really like my little squares, and they're cool colors. They're like purple and orange, and I like them. I just don't like this really bulky packaging. I think that's kind of the problem. If I get rid of the packaging, I will save myself so much space. That's what I really need to do. Okay, let me kind of tally this all up, and we can see how terrible or good I did. I think I did better than I thought I was going to, so that's impressive. Okay, so this is going to be a face powder. This I use as eyeshadow, so they're going to go in totally different spots, if that makes sense. And this one does have like a setting powder. So I'm going to put this like with my powders as well. So it's going to go in like a face powder section. And this I brought out because technically it's a highlighter blush duo. I actually use this a lot. Like a lot. Surprisingly a lot. It goes in a different spot. I don't know why I brought it down here. So these are not going to go into like general population of highlighters. These are the only bronzers I'm keeping. So 4, and then I am keeping the majority of my face palettes, which is a sad entity. This one is not going anywhere. This one's a Smurfs one. One of these has like cookie and hula in it, and I like my Glamlight lasagna one, and the Benefit one, and the Sephora one, and this one I really like more in like the winter time. So I actually use these. Not that one, but I use the rest of them. So sometimes when I travel, that's not the point. I should not own face palettes. We know this. We know this. I know this. You know this. We all know this. Okay, let's see how many I'm keeping and how many I'm getting rid of. I think I did pretty good. I'm keeping 31 highlighters and 4 bronzers. So And especially getting rid of some of the bulky packaging is going to help the storage of this a lot. I haven't tried these two yet, so I'm not there yet. Like there's other liquids and things. So yeah, I think making less is going to be better because, and this one I think is the same color as the other Fenty one, like do you know what I mean? So this is Prosecco Fizz, and the Fenty one I'm decluttering, I think it's called Prosecco. Yeah, so this one's Prosecco and this is Prosecco Fizz. So you don't need both. I don't need both. Maybe you do. I don't. And I don't need a backup of this. I just keep this one. Eventually I will. Anyway. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Keeping 31 highlighters and 4 bronzers. And let's see what I got rid of. Well, I guess I'm also keeping like these two. So I guess maybe 33, if that makes any sense. Okay, 1 second. Let's see how much has left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So 26 things are leaving my collection, and I feel really good about that. Like, there's some miscellaneous stuff in here, but I feel really good about that because I hardly ever wear bronzer. So although in the back of my mind, I'm thinking I missed something in a drawer somewhere. Like, I really think I have some highlight drops, or did I put those? Anyway, that's fine. So yeah, this is the pile I'm getting rid of, and I'm very excited about that. And please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one because my eyeshadow collection. Anyway, so thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and if some of these are talc based, I might save them to test for asbestos. Okay, see you in the next one. Bye.